Kirby.
That gluttonous little medicine ball. He's like an adorable piece of bubblegum.
He is kinda cute.
Named after John Kirby, the lawyer who famously defended Nintendo in the landmark case of Donkey Kong vs. King Kong, I always thought he was named after the vacuum.
Fucking thing sucks!
You could not be more wrong!
Even though Kirby and Meta Knight are two of my most frequented Smash fighters, I never really got into the series. I played Dreamland and Adventure and they were fun, and Superstar was definitely a quality game, but I can't see myself getting invested beyond those few classics for a couple of reasons. For one thing, along with Animal Crossing and Yoshi, Kirby is one of Nintendo's more blatantly kid-friendly games. I'm not sure what gives me that impression. What I played, what I've seen, maybe this.
Kirby has now become Fire Kirby.
I'm down with colors and lightheartedness, but the whole package is a little too cutesy for me. People who don't play Nintendo games look at this guy and think,
What are you gonna do, suck me to death?
The other thing is that there's so damn many, but it wouldn't seem so overwhelming if they weren't all the damn same. For one thing, there's more spin-offs and cancellations than mainline entries, which speaks volumes about its casual nature. I'm still expecting a Kirby mobile game any day now. But the main issue is that all mainline games are just side-scrolling platformers. Clearly, Kirby is one of the series that Nintendo doesn't neglect. Every year they pump out either a main game or a spin-off or sometimes both. I fucking wish they gave DK or Metroid that kind of love.
You guys got it soft and cushy.
They wouldn't do it if sales weren't high, so obviously the Kirby audience is out there and hungry to play. My question is, why does Nintendo keep serving them the same dish? Do they not want to fuck with the winning recipe? It's weird how some series they're like, yeah bro, we're all about pushing the envelope and changing things each time and never going back to the way you actually liked it. And then other series they're like, nah bro, we're all about tradition and rejecting the natural evolution of game design except maybe the art style or something. But come to think of it, I don't see the Kirby fans clamoring the internet for something different. You don't even see them spamming every tweet and comment section like Smash fans because they get a game every year. Well, if they ever wanted to give Kirby fans something they seem to not even know that they want, I think a 3D Kirby game is long overdue. In the GameCube years, they were working on just that, but surprise, surprise, it was canceled. Even more recently, a Famitsu interview with HAL Laboratory provided the world with this interesting little quote. I wonder what the pinnacle of Kirby games could be. The Kirby world lends itself perfectly to Banjo-Kazooie style gameplay, and this wouldn't only appeal to current fans. Speaking as someone who just admitted to not being into the series, I would buy this so hard, and I would play it even harder. Classic Kirby gameplay can be applied and broadened. Save the colorful planet of Popstar by collecting the 7 whatevers. Dreamland could be the hub world with gates to the other levels, classic villains all return as bosses, and then you finally face the main threat, and of course, Kirby can gobble up his enemies and absorb their powers. It has been high time for a long time. Kirby's gotta make the dimensional leap like all his other contemporaries. And I guess if the game flops, they can always go back to what raked in the sales, but I just can't see that happening. If you don't think that this would be awesome, then you, much like Kirby, can
Suck